I had to get rid of my whole corporate. So I was in a situation 2 years ago where it's like make it or break it, right? So I was raising money. I never raised the money. Like at my statue right now, I never did a Series A raise. So to people in the culture, they like, how did you build this massive now franchising all over the country and you ain't take capital?
Share with Tyler exactly what you have been able to build. Share with the fellas. I want him to know who's sitting at the table.
I've been able to take a cheesesteak brand, right? And I brung it to Atlanta out of West Philly. And I started in the Shell gas station. Broken down Shell gas station, one fryer, one grill. And I just had this big vision of franchising.
How old were you then?
I was 26.
26, okay.
But I learned that I had to learn the business, what you just was talking about, because I was already on the grill, they was loving the food. But now when I'm sitting at the table with people like you and you and you, now they know business and I can't talk it. It's ignorance, because you can't have a business and not actually know how to run the machine. I had to learn profit and loss, EBITDA, COGS, everything. And right now, I can sit at the table with anybody and talk about the level of business because I'm putting the time in when nobody watching. I'm on my phone, tutorials, I'm teaching myself. And right now, I just got voted to be on the top 100 fast casual list in the country. No black man my age ever touched the list.
Salute.
May 18th, I'm going to go select, get my award. And for me, I'm doing it for everybody. It's just not for me. This reward I'm going to go get is going to open the door for a lot of kids in the ghettos and lower income communities that think that they got to do certain things to make it out. I really thought I was gonna be a basketball player.
I love it.
For me that way.
I love it.
Here's the power. A lot of power in what you're saying. But for me, hearing you, I started 26 and you're 38. People think then this Instagram life is I'm supposed to have it tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm supposed to have it tomorrow. They want to put the time in. That's been 12 years of grinding.
Yes.
And it's been all of those years of learning and educating yourself. See, a lot of us as black men, I couldn't call my father or my uncle and go, hey, I just made $1 million. What do I do? Nobody talked to us about taxes. We didn't have the knowledge. Right. So now, looking at a 38-year-old black man who is getting the knowledge to be able to pass on to his kids.
Yes.
To be able to, and I see you even lecturing to people as you travel, telling them like, this is how you do it. When this deal with Ryan Coogler, everybody's talking about the Sinners deal, oh my God, he got this amazing deal. Listen, I called that brother up, as I did a lot of them. I called him up after Black Panther and I said, listen, here is how you do it. The deal that he has, my first movie, it'll be 20 years this year from Guy Ritchie.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I called him up and said, here is how you do that deal. Wow. And to see that they were able to pull it off, I applaud him, man. I'm excited for him.
That's right.
Because that's what it's about, holding on to the ownership. That's what changes it.
Yeah, but I got to say something about that real quick, though. Hold on. And I need you to jump into this too, okay? See, that's the stuff, and I know you are a different machine, but that's the stuff I wish more people knew about him.
What?
Well, he calls Ryan Coogler at that level, and he calls him without the press, anybody knowing, and says, let me hip you the game when it comes to ownership. And so this thing about black men, that when we get knowledge and opportunities to pass on the nuggets, we don't, because we're afraid of somebody else taking that spot.
But your light is not gonna make me shine less. But what he's expressing and what I hear, I hear that, and what you're saying is I hear that that's a character flaw.
So how do we deal with that though, James? Because that is something deep in our community.
Can I object to that?
Hold up, I'm gonna say that's a character flaw, meaning that if you're scared to help someone else because you feel like it's gonna take more from you, that's personal. But the reason why black people are walking with Tyler and supporting what he's doing, because he's shown over time that he has character.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. You're building character, because character is trust. I don't want to work with or for anyone that I don't trust. It could be a gazillion dollars.
But Jay, how do we deal with that issue that is still very prevalent?
Oh, no. What you deal with it is you deal with people who have character. Because I don't want to be beside you or be signing your label or be a part of your business if you don't want me to win too. And that's what I said in the beginning about your visions aligning. How can I add value? That's my conversation. How can I add value? Like, what can I do for you?
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we talk all the time.
Share with him what you even do when you work with brands.
Okay, so let me, no, not it's like brands. Let's talk about my brother.
Okay.
He's a little bit younger than me, because I'm still young. But if he calls me, what do I say? Let's go have dinner, let's talk about it.
Yeah, he give me a bunch of good advice though.
Whatever it is, let's just have the conversation.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, what I think it is, y'all know how like a kid get that toy on Christmas on the block? They got the best toy, and your neighbor might can't afford it. And he's looking like, Mom, he got that skateboard. They hold that mentality all the way up with the success. Because when you get it, it's like, I don't want to share it because I don't want to lose it.
Well, that's operating from a place of scarcity.
Yeah.
I'm talking about abundance.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You know what I'm
but
saying?
even